course. So we gotta remove those are the nuts. The fronts are the starter bits. I don't remember what size those are. A little light on the subject here. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, let's try it out here. Too small. 17's too small. Eighteen's just right. There's not a lot of room to work here with the heater there. Quarter turn at a time, quarter turn. Haven't had this seat out since I put the heater in. And it's not loose enough by hand, imagine. Of course not. Why would it be? But yet it doesn't want to ratchet. There we go. And then this one's a little too long. And I don't have... Do I have an 18? No, I got 17 away. Really? Maybe that socket's a little bit longer. Yep, there we go. That's the ticket. Should have just used the damn half-inch from the get-go. Degrees Celsius in the back of the van. Which is alright because of my fire on the buddy heater. That'll have that up to 22 in no time. Then we'll get rid of this one. That's a 3/8 drive, a 1/4 inch drive. Alright. battery. Uncharged battery. That's a good part. Alright, you're all gonna probably look at my ass, but oh well. Well, I had to use my buddy heater. I had to hold it against my storage door underneath with the lock up here. But my lock was completely frozen because yesterday the rain was blowing against the door and the lock all day. Water got in the lock, couldn't get the key in. Used my lighter, finally got the key in. The lock wouldn't turn, so I had to hold the buddy heater, radiate that lock. Push that till that fires, and then we turn it on high, and then it lights up. Utilize a couple of heat. Serious. Of course, in the front, got my diesel treatment, and in the front we have two bits. Oh, and that thing splashed out because I overfilled it. That's why I wrapped this with that. Because then if it splashes out the breather hole, then it soaks it all up and eventually dries, or I replace the towels with new ones when I go to the gas station. So really hoping is, I got the tank held on by 2 bottom mounting poles. Nothing in the top here because I was going to line up with the seat plastic, which I was going to do, but I didn't. And I think I didn't do it because I wanted to be able to move the seat in and out if I had to for maintenance without having to take the bolt out here or fight to get to the nut on the backside because it would have been a real pain. And I'm hoping that the wood that this is mounted to is not mounted to the seat frame itself. So we'll find out. Shoes I never got to wear by the time they got to me. It was no longer water shoes. Those damn things came all the way from freaking China. Transported them on a mule, man riding a donkey. Brought them from one side of China all the way to the other to put them on a boat. Get them here to the United States with me. Not attached. Yeah! Hang loose, baby. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hold on a minute. Why am I cold? Don't be cold. Sit right here and warm my back. Soothe my bad spine and herniated degenerative discs. Pinching nerves. Then people wonder why at 46 I want to retire and go travel and be the nomad that I want to be. Not myself, just to go. Because most mornings, it's not a pretty sight when I wake up. The best I can get is on my bed, just pretty much the right firmness, as close as I can get with what I have to work with. For my back to have the normal pain. People think because of the job I do, or what I do, they think, oh, you must not be in pain. You can't be that bad. You do this, you do that. No, I am that bad. I just push through to do things that I enjoy. Because if I just stop moving altogether, well, then I might as well be dead in a couple of weeks. If I can't move, that's it, game over. I just stop taking my warfarin and wait for the good old blood clot. Done. Game over. Massive stroke, won't feel a thing. Just gotta hope I don't stay alive with brain dead. But we're hoping not to have to go that route. That's why I keep doing things. The more I do, pushing myself so that I can keep moving. Rocky said, "You gotta take hits and keep moving forward." Well, that's what I try to do. I keep trying to move forward. Most of the hits I take, though, are people trying to slow me down. People jealous of what I'm trying to accomplish for myself. The last couple of years I've dealt with a lot of people that don't want what I want. That doesn't work for me. Because how can you waste time and energy and your vibes on people or things that aren't going to help your goal? A cold rain is slowing down and thinking of this stuff. It really needs to warm. It should warm up a bit better. My feet are wet. That's almost 38. Alright, 2 more degrees. Shovel handle fell in the water bucket. Did find a really cool little shovel. Little short handle. Shovel ends about that long, that wide, nice scoop. Perfect for in case I get stuck along the road or something. Yeah. I didn't do this with the tank in. I didn't do it with the tank. Now remember how I take this out so you can put it back in. So, here we go. There's the heater. So now, for anybody that hasn't done this before, from what I saw in the video, you unscrew that, you take the cap off, and then this is your glow plug right there, and the new one is the same color wires. That's good. And hopefully it's the same plug. If not, I'll have to switch the plugs. And then set you up there. Sorry, this is going to be a longer video. And that does not have a screwdriver in it. Of course not. Where did my screwdriver go? Well, back here to the good old workbench. Got like a guy's got like 1,000 flathead screwdrivers. I could have used a flathead on that. Alright. So here's the control brain. I need pliers. Wheel nose. Wheel nose. Squeeze the down in there below the thingies. Come on, get in there. Alright, squeeze the thingies. What is wet on that screwdriver? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. Where? Oh my goodness. Alright, so alright. So what? Beard hair in there? Good God. Okay, this is a little tough hanging over the dam. Let's tighten this up because that's a little loose. Not really. Oh, my knees. Oh, my joints. Alright, so okay, there we go. So we pull this, okay, we pull this up and then we unplug the glow plug. Should have removed, actually, you know what? I think, no, I don't have it removed. Should have done this first, but we will do it before. We'll do it before I plug anything new in. We will remove the fuse, put it in an empty, pull it out from down here, and we put it in an empty hole. Now, that's hot on the leg. Ooh, Mr. Buddy. Mr. Buddy, you got some. Let's turn you down to low. I think that tank, ran the tank last 5 hours. Alright, so now we pull the boot up the wire, and then Let's get rid of that. I'm actually glad that I ordered a whole nother thing for another tank. The heater, another heater with the tank and all the gizmos and gadgets. Because I'm going to see about putting the other tank behind the fridge and freezer back there. There's plenty of room. I just got to figure out how high up the side I'm going to have to put the fuel fill door aftermarket so that I can fill my diesel from the same side as, look at that, and it's not that tight. Beautiful. So you don't even need, you do not need the specialty socket. Yeah. Oh shit, it broke off. Ha ha ha! Well, I guess now we can use a regular socket. Son of a bitch. We don't want to do that to the new one. I guess that's probably why it stopped working, maybe. Well, leave it to me. If something can go wrong, it will. That's too small. I'm sure this is metric, and these are all, that's standard 1/2 inch, and it's a little sloppy. .7/16 is a little too small. 10 mil is way too small. Alright? Yeah. Alright, so it will. There's 1/4 inch. That's not gonna work. Alright. So do I have no 3/8 extension. Where the hell is my short 3/8 extension? Oh my god. That's right, this kit didn't actually have one. I had to put one. The kit didn't have a 3/8 inch. Alright, let's try a 12. Yep. There's the screen in there. Glow plug's not that dirty. A little bit, but not. Two sides. Actually, yeah, I guess that's why. So, gently. Keep an eye on it. Don't let it slip. I don't feel like cutting my 12mm socket. I'm not waiting until I get the other one with this, comes with the socket, but I'm not waiting for that because I want my good dry air heater. So you just, come on, let go. Do not make me get violent with you. Very precision. Just grab the nut. Little turn at a time. Wire up out of the way so it don't catch. And there we go. Tight. Now, get that rubber boot in there. Really like to get the rubber boot all the way in there, all the way. Go in like the other one was. Rubber boot's a little different. Now let's get a flat out. Sorry for the long video, folks. I know nobody likes long videos, and I always make long videos. Trying to make shorter ones, but since I don't edit, because I don't have laptop, and I don't have the capability to do it on my phone, at least not that I can figure, because there we go. So, now this one, so this goes on here. Hopefully it's not the brain that friggin' broke. Hopefully, it was just a glow plug. And then trick that I saw that wasn't even rubbing though, so I don't understand. Actually, that was supposed to go underneath that. Underneath. So that holds that down and out of the way of the damn beard hair everywhere. Good God, I shed like a damn dog. Alright, so a little trick is to file off the back of that a little bit so that it goes back just a hair bit more. Files. Give myself files. It's only plastic, so because the fan started making noise and everybody's video that I could find about that says to file that back just there. And then when you put that back in, oh shit, I gotta do those upper corners too. Shit. Alright, well, undo it again. Undo. I love doing it so much in the cold, I want to do it more than once. I'm a good mechanic. Love doing it so much, you do it a lot. Over and over and over. So if we just pull that up, what we're going to do, hell with that file. I reckon I don't like that file. Oh, wait a minute. I reckon we change the blade around to the fresh side. Yeah. Fresh blade. Sling blade. Some people call it single blade. I call it sling blade. So sharp, don't cut a man's head clear off. Or your thumb. Come on. There you go. Where'd that go? Don't know. This hurts. Oh my God, it'd be so much easier if I could be down, bent down, be down close. Oh, this hurts, it hurts. For anybody with back pain and degenerative disc disease or pinched nerves, herniated discs, I feel you. I know exactly what you're going through. Some days, don't even know how I get out of bed. Alright. And I still don't want to go back. But the fan's gone. I'll clean that. Cleaned off the fuzzies. Off my back, bending over. I don't know that I'm going to get out of bed tomorrow or later today, whatever the hell time it is. I don't even know. Alright, so that spins free. And there's also a sensor because right there's the magnet. Somewhere talks to That's what lets you know if you get an error 6. Error 6 is the fan not being able to spin free. Error 03 is your glow plug. And then of course there's plenty of other ones. I think 08 is not enough fuel, which all right. All right, here goes nothing. It clicked. Fan don't want to spin. E6, the fan. Alright, so we still got an issue with the fan. Problem is, last time when I did, I knew I was going to check the fan. At least now we know we don't have a glow plug error. Nope. No air. Son of a bitch, I can't get over to the fucking air compressor plug to plug it in. I finally got it up to 40 degrees in here. I'm not opening that door to get over there. Oh my goodness. So, get it, it spins. I'm just getting started. If we could just start, I know it'll keep working. It might be a little noisy, but I know it'll keep working. So pull the fuse to reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There we go. And it's working. Yep. Normally that's what I have to do, is just reach in there, take that front cap off, spin the fan, and then it would spin, and it's actually really quiet. That's really quiet. Glow plug is working. Yes. We are on heater 3 setting, which is where it starts automatically. That little thing in the middle is the glow plug. It's now 21 degrees Celsius in here with the buddy heater, which is normally where it would be with the dry air diesel heater on. So, and it can keep that temperature. I mean, hell, it can hold 19, 20 degrees Celsius, which is like 60s on heater 1 setting. Heater 2, heater 3, it'll keep it. If I put it on heater 6, that's the max. If I do that, I can roast myself right out the van. Alright, glow plug guess it would probably help if I put that cover on. Yeah. I can smell it. I'll turn the buddy heater off for now because it's burning my back. And the glow plug's off. And the heater is working. Yay! I did it. Eyes ain't so dumbs after all. I'm the handyman. I got handyman skills when I don't know. Whoa, hey now. Gentle, gentle. That's the sound it makes sometimes. That's all lined up, so come on, go on nicely. There you go. Alright, old glow plug. Headlamp batteries are dying. So apparently, I don't know what that glow plug's made out of, but it ain't very strong. I don't know what the hell you're rubbing on, I really don't. I just checked you out, you ain't touching nothing. Let's see here. Let's put it up heater 4. All smutzed, sealed. Little sheet metal piece where I cut the hole for the air inlet and the exhaust. Shedding out of the way. Oh, the shop vac, if it's even here. I don't remember seeing it. So here's the shop vac. It's on the other side of the van. Can't get to it. Don't care. We're putting the seat back in the way it is. Screw it. This will get a serious cleaning when I replace this heater with the brand new one. As soon as it comes in, I will replace this one. Then this one will get completely torn apart, rebuilt. Already has the new glow plug. I have a kit with the seals coming so I can take apart the burn chamber. Taking apart the burn chamber will allow me to see how much soot I get compared to other people, because I run mine on H1 a lot, constant. And then every now and then I crank it up higher to do a clean burn. So I'm curious to see what the inside of mine looks like compared to somebody who runs one on high more times than not. Making a little noise, but that's okay. You always make noises like that. You get used hard. It's okay, girl. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay. Now, what I don't like is when I bought this one, they had an extension cable wire harness available to purchase, and I didn't think I'd need it because I was only planning on putting my shit there. Now after the fact, it would be nice to have that back in bed so that if I wake up hot, I could turn it off without getting out of bed. If it's cold, I could turn it up without getting out from under the covers. That would be nice. And now, after a year since I bought this heater and didn't get that extension harness, now nobody has it anywhere on the internet. And they claim that if you do anything with the harness, it voids warranty, which, not that I'm really worried about, because for the price of these things, I went and just bought another one. You know, I can rebuild this one if it works, great. If not, okay, the rebuild kit with the seals and the glow plug is like under 20 bucks. So if I take it apart, clean it all up, and it don't want to work any better than it does now, I'm only out 20 bucks. You know, no biggie. So, oh yeah, we got heat now. We got heat. All right, no more cold. Well, I wasn't cold anyway because I got the buddy heater, and that thing actually, that thing's a pretty good. You know, all the van lifers that used that in the beginning of their van life, that thing, like they always said, it's a little rock star, and it is. The only thing is, you just got to make sure that it's sitting somewhere that it's not too close to combustible, flammable materials, facing the right way. The nice part is, you know, I'm not getting paid for this, but you know, I'll do a little review on this. This is one from Walmart. The heat radiates from here at my hand, front. So it radiates out this way a little bit, but most of it comes straight up. This back part back here, where my fingertips are, that does not get warm. It don't even get warm. The sides don't get hot or warm. So basically all I had to do was set it just like that, and it was far enough away from my bucket, it's far enough away from the water tanks, my water jug tanks, and the heat would just fill the van, you know. So, you know, now the only thing I wish they'd somehow regulate these a little better, maybe a little bit better regulator, or a delivery system with a valve, so that this would last longer. Because I can cook on my burners with one bottle, one pound bottle. I can do a lot more cooking than 5.4 hours on low heat. I get a lot more than 5.4 hours out of a 1 pound bottle. So that's something internal with this, with its regulator system. So if the buddy heater, you know, if the company wants to do a little revamping and better the regulator valve and all, so you can get more time on low out of a 1 pound bottle, that would be great. But yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with that. That thing kept me warm. I didn't leave it on all night while I slept. I would, when I was driving to wherever I was going to park, I used the heat up front with the curtain back to heat. It was, you know, it would be like 18, 19 degrees Celsius back here. Then I would turn this on, the buddy heater on for maybe half hour to 45 minutes. Let it get nice and toasty. Turn it off, crawl in bed, go to sleep. Most nights I only woke up one time, thought, well, it's a little chilly. And when I went to bed, I would put this heater back there more, so that way I could reach it from bed to just turn it on, and it was far enough away from everything that it wasn't going to catch nothing on fire. And then I'd let it burn for about a half hour, 45 minutes, wake back up like I always do anyway, and then turn it off. And when I turn it on while I'm laying in bed, I would also open my roof vent fan, not have it on, but just open, so that way it allows air circulation naturally. And yeah, so there we are. Okay, let's see here. We'll put it on H6. Now, of course, with the doors open, this thing is not going to, because of how cold it is outside and how cold it is in here, because it's still only 40, 42 degrees. Yeah, 42 in here. And that's with the torpedo heater on full. And that thing's probably used. I had it full, all the way to the full. 4 gallons, almost 4 gallons. Had it all the way to the full there. Now we're already almost halfway, quarter tank almost used. So, alright, so here we go. Thanks for coming along for the diesel heater, Chinese diesel heater glow plug replacement. And getting the fan to blow. There we go. So these things really aren't that complicated. They're not dangerous. They're very safe. They're nice. They're cheap. So even if you do get a lemon every now and then, it's better than paying for a Webasto and then having to tap into your gas tank, you know, because that requires dropping the gas tank, and that costs a lot more. Plus the Webasto heaters themselves, last time I priced one, they were up to $1,600. I found one place that had them in stock, didn't have many, and they were getting $1,600 a pop. And they used to be, when I first got started looking for a van, Webasto heaters were only like 800 and some bucks. So they doubled in price by the time I got a van and needed one. Which is why I don't have one. Now, the diesel price going up really sucks, but you can get off-road diesel heating oil cheaper, a little bit. You know, I just put $4.99 a gallon in that torpedo heater. You can put that in these Chinese diesel heaters as well. I did see a video where there was 2 brothers in the UK. They were running everything from kitchen oil, vegetable oil, to used motor oil, to all kinds of stuff, mixing it in the tank, running it straight. And this heater actually kept running and running and running and running, doing well for quite a while before it finally petered out, because the glow plug finally couldn't handle all the crap that it's not supposed to have. But in a pinch, if all you had was some, used motor oil, you could put that in, and apparently these things will run on that. Not that I'm going to try it. Maybe I will with this one when I get the new one and put the new one in. I might test this one out with it, see what happens. Do that before I clean it, take it apart and clean it. Do my own little test. So stay tuned for that, folks. And now I'm tired and I'm trying to get warm and go to bed. So catch you all later. Remember, fight for love, not hate.